Do you know what it is behind me? This is a mob grinder. I believe that any of you must have seen this thing at least once when you are trying to find a good mob grinder for your world that is easy to make. Well, I gotta admit, this is very easy to make, and you only need a bunch of blocks, some irons to make the hopper, and then you're good to go basically. And there is no redstone required for this. Not only that, but most of the tutorials also promise an amazing loot from this. Easy to make, amazing loot. Who doesn't want it? I remember when I started playing Minecraft again back in 2020. I needed a lot of XP, but I couldn't for the life of me find a spawner. So I went on YouTube and I found this. Yet it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. As you can see here, I've been standing here, there's nothing here, and I believe you also experienced the same thing. Now, how is this happen? How is this possible? I mean, there are a lot of tutorials, they should work. How does it not work? I have the answer for you, and I also have the fix. So stay tuned for this, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and maybe comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions at all, I don't know. Anyway, let's get right into it. So, the first part of this video is we need to define the problems from this mob grinder. One of the huge criteria for this particular grinder is that you need the hostile mobs to spawn right here. This is why we are towering up about 22 blocks from our collecting system, because those platforms are at least 24 blocks away from us when we are standing right there. This is called a spawn radius. You should check out this video. The link will be in the description down below. But essentially, spawn radius is the place where a mob can spawn. For hostile mobs, it needs to be at least 24 blocks away from us in all directions, whether it's up, down, left, or right. If it is 24 blocks, they will spawn. That is why, even though it's very much dark in here, there is no mob spawning because we are standing right here. Even if we stand right here, why does the mob not spawn? Because for the mob to spawn right up there, we need to make sure that they cannot spawn anywhere else in the world. In this case, they cannot spawn on any of these lands, and if we go to spectator mode, they cannot spawn down there either. You see, there are a lot of dark places, and they shouldn't be able to spawn there too. So for this to work, we need to light up about 100 blocks wide radius in all directions, up, down, left, right, front and back. 100 blocks all direction. I think that is the least we should do. That is the main problem from this mob, because it takes a lot of work, and a lot of times we would miss a spot here and there down at the cave, because the cave systems are really complicated, especially after the 1.17, 1.18 update. After 1.18 update, I think. So yeah, that is very much the first problem we need to get taken care of. The second problem is that sometimes mobs would get stuck right around here. See, if we don't move, well, we just go down there, but sometimes mobs can get stuck here. I don't know why, they just do. And well, that is not actually a big problem, but it would be nice if they don't get stuck. And third of all, I think this is one of the most the second crucial part is that spider would spawn here. And trust me, you don't want spider to spawn right here, because they don't really go down. As you can see here, see? They can just climb up. They can just climb up there. Sometimes they do fall, but then they climb up again. So you really don't want to have spiders on this farm. The problems have been established. Let's go to the fix. Okay, you can see here that we have 8 tall scaffolding here. So why don't we check out what is up there? Now, you see, I have made a huge grinder up here. Yeah, this is basically the grinder but on steroid. So why do I place the grinder up here? That is the first fix for this problem. You see, if we go down here again, I am standing at Y level 69. Nice. And to combat the spawn radius, to concentrate where the mobs would spawn, the best thing you can do is to tower up 100 blocks up in the air. So you start building, in this case you start building at Y, in this case you start building at Y169, that is 100 blocks over the ground. See, a creeper already spawned here, and then a zombie there. This would be very helpful because now the spawning will be concentrated up there instead of anywhere else, because you can see you can't even see anything down there. They won't generally spawn anywhere else. If the ground is dark, if it is night, some of the mobs will sometimes spawn down there, but generally they will spawn up there. So I think it is easy for you to just light up the ground down there. See, you can see that it's already very crowded. Now if we go up here, let me just turn on my my full bright resource pack. Yeah, if you see here, there are a lot of mobs here. A lot of mobs. They're not moving because I'm in spectator mode. If we go to creative, they will start moving. See, a lot of mobs are spawning here. Oh my god, this is actually a good raid. I have never seen this raid before. There are a lot there. And then there are some here. Well, basically they do spawn here because we are 100 blocks above the ground. And then for the second problem, this getting stuck problem, I just change it with chest. Well, you did see that a creeper got stuck here a little bit, but at least it minimizes that to happen. And lastly, you don't see any spiders spawning right here because I canceled it out by applying these carpets basically in this pattern. So you can start from the corner, 1, 2 down, and then from this carpet 1, 2 down, and just repeat 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, and then from here 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, and vice versa. For the up here, you can go 1, 2 there, and then 1, 2 down. Well, essentially, you want to see these squares. The pattern of these squares are here. This will cancel out all the spider, and it will maximize your grinder rate. Of course, in this type of video, we are going to need to test this out. So I will test it out from experience level 1, and I will have nothing in this, so we can see the drops, and then I will change it to peaceful first, so the spawn rate will just restart. And okay, let's try it out for 15 minutes. I'll see you when the test is done. Alright, so it has been 15 minutes, and as you can see, we gained about 31 experience level. We went from level 1 to level 32. We also got this much of loots. I think it's pretty good amount. A lot of gunpowder, some irons there, rotten flasks. We got a good amount of bones. We got some sugars, and then bluestone dust because some witches were spawning there, and also we got some armor. Yay! Anyway, I think it's pretty good. I think the tests went pretty great. That was just 15 minutes. Imagine what we can do with 30 minutes, 1 hour. I don't know. But that was really good. I think that was a good result. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. I might do some more of this in the future, I don't know. But let's summarize this a little bit. Remember that the first problem that we had was to make the mobs spawn on those platforms. One way to make sure of that is that we built 100 blocks over the ground. Problem number two is that spiders spawn a lot in those platforms, so we need to cancel those out with the carpet. I did a series called Minecraft Tip Buster, so this tip is officially improved. I hope this is helpful to you, and if you do find this helpful, please, once again, please consider subscribing. This took a little bit amount of time, I guess, a little bit a lot of time. Don't forget to leave a like and please comment down below if you like this video or not, or you want to give some suggestion, you want me to test something. Just comment down below. I will read every single one of it. I will make sure to respond to some of it. Yeah, that has been me. I'm General A, and I'm out. I'll see you.